When it comes to being a good salesman, there's three things that you need to know. One is you need to find out what they think the problem is. Two, you need to then go and figure out what the true problem actually is and also how big of a problem it really is. And three, you need to lay out options for what the best solution is. So let's take a hypothetical situation and product for a second. So you talk to somebody and they tell you, man, my problem is I have such a huge workload, but I have so few staff to handle the workload that we have. There's just no way that we can handle this workload. But as you dig in deeper, you ask more questions, what you find out is really probably the case is the staff that person has is just stuck doing a lot of tedious work. They're doing busy work, and that's taking them away from the things that you really thought that you were hiring them for. So then you come to the third step. You need to lay out the options for them. Now, it's easy to get in a pigeonhole and just think, okay, now I only offer what my solution is. And maybe my solution is I have a software that can automate a lot of these tedious tasks for them. That is an option, but it's important also to lay out what their other options are and also list the pros and cons to both, including going with your solution. So maybe your solution is an option, but maybe another solution is, hey, what if you could train your staff or one person in particular on these really tedious tasks, and then they take care of that and it frees the other people up to do the rest of the work. Or maybe you figure out, actually, this is just a busy season, but it will calm down later and it won't be that big of a deal later. Or maybe as you talk to them, you find out, yeah, it's a little bit tough, but it's really just not worth it for them to find a solution right now. If you're able to help somebody do this as you go through the sales process, you'll build a lot of trust with them, and you'll also be doing honest sales, trying to figure out how can your solution help their problem. At the end of the day, what sales is somebody paying for something that they believe is giving them more value than what they are giving up. If you can help people figure out whether your service or your product is something that can do that for them, then both parties can truly win when it comes to sales. And those are three of the things that it takes to become a good salesman.